Yo, what is up, everyone? Now, I know I haven't done one of these streams in a few days, but you know what, guys? I took off of work. I made sure I had the energy. I made sure I did all this stuff so that way I can come to. Now, I know it's a late night stream. I actually was going to do this stream a lot earlier, but I had someone that wanted to collab today. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. And I can do this because this is my stream. I can do it at any time. You know what I mean? So we are going to be doing some trolling today. Not necessarily on just one person, but an entire fan base. An entire fan base. And no, I wouldn't say I'm looking past anyone or doing anything like that. I mean, I find it hilarious, the double standard that um this certain fan base has for itself and anyone else in our division. Now, what's funny is, well, before I get into that, guys, shout out to the BGN Sports Media Network. Shout out to all the fans out there. This number that we got going on right now, we're at 3,200 right now. That is wild. Wild right now. Wild. It is absolutely amazing. Amazing. And the number it just keeps on growing. We're at 3222, something like that. 3,200 or 3,220 something. We're less than 300 away from hitting 3,500. I expect we'll probably get there by next week. If what's today, Sunday or it's Thursday? I wouldn't be surprised if we had 3,500. To be honest with you, by the middle of next week. I mean, this is for whatever reason, this shit is taking off. The numbers are up there. We're almost up to the 4,000 mark now. The more people that come in here, the more people that watch. My watch hours start to grow, guys. The more that I do this, like I said, I don't do this all the time anymore because I just don't have the time. I don't have the effort. So, and it is late. It is Thursday. I'd probably be getting more people chiming in here if this was a Friday or a Saturday. But tomorrow I do have another show that I'm going to be doing. A co-host show with it's a Dallas Cowboys pregame. It's not going to be. I'm going to do my trolling after. I'm going to have two streams tomorrow. This one and the pregame show that I'm going to be doing with Miss June. But who we're still waiting for her to get her YouTube channel up so we can stream on both channels. But it will be on this channel and will be on the Bergang or the BGN Sports Media Network channel. So again, guys. I know I haven't been doing this. I get one person here, one person there. Guys, today I got me a new light. What is it? A selfie light. I got me one of those. I probably won't use the setup as far as recording because you can't extend it higher, which I should have looked when I bought this. But yeah, you can extend it. So I'm going to use my other selfie stick, which you can extend up and down and put this behind it. So when I do my videos, which I'll probably do a video after this, because this is more, like I said, more of a stream to where we're gonna do some trolling, and it's well deserved, this trolling, because there is so much double standard stuff that goes on with this fan base. Now I wish I did have more people in there. I do. But we're 5 minutes in. Everyone is probably watching Thursday Night Football, but it is what it is. When there's really not anyone here to watch, and like I think my last let me look. Let me look. And when the last time I did it live, like my trolling Boyz4Life. Oh, that was wow. Like, yeah, this is not gonna get 12 days ago was the last time I did my own stream. 12, that's almost 2 weeks ago, guys. Almost 2 weeks ago was the last time I did any of my stream. So am I expecting anyone to really be in here? No, I'm not. But I got to get this algorithm up. I got to get this going because if I want to keep doing this, bringing more people in, I'm going to have to. I'm gonna have to get this going. I'm gonna have to start all over, right? And that's what I like. That's why I love doing this because I'll get traction. I'll get my 15 people, my 20 people. Sometimes, depending on when I do this, I'll have 8 people, 9, and it is what it is. I ain't worried about it. Like right now, we got 3 people in here, guys. Can I get some likes, por favor, please? I'm not begging. I'm just saying, like, it'd be, get some likes out there, share this out. It helps the algorithm. But guys, I'm going to start talking about what I want to start talking about because we're 7 minutes in and it needs to be happening. Prime Sports, my guy, appreciate you for stopping on by. Look, the double standard of the Philadelphia Eagles, it's crazy. I just had a stream with an Eagle fan. I'm about to share you out. Appreciate you, homie. Well, listen, the double standard. Look, it was so funny to listen to some Eagle fans talk about, if we lose. I did have my stream with AK, and he was saying that he was going to give us some shit if we lose, but yet he gives the Giants credit for beating the Packers. But if we lose because we're supposed to win, right? Even though everyone had us dead in the water, including a lot of us after week 1, and they make fun of us, right? They make fun of us for losing to the Bucs. But yet it was week 1 and we didn't know what the Bucs were going to be, right? Everyone kept saying Dallas took a step back. Dallas doesn't look all that great. Dallas this, Dallas that. And then we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then we go on this, 4-game win streak, 5-game win streak, finally lose to the Eagles. But yet they're going to sit there and make fun of us, right? When we were dead to know. Look, I should have said this on the live earlier tonight, an hour ago, right? 30 minutes or 40, whatever it was. The way they had us painted, we're doing exactly what the Giants were doing, rebuilding, right? Now, I know the Giants are rebuilding, but for us, in the offseason, they said, oh, you're not going to be good on defense because you lost Randy Gregory. You're not going to be good on defense because you don't have this person or that person. Oh, you lost Amari Cooper. Dak's going to take a step back. And look, I said Dak was going to take a step back because he's not going to have the year he had last year. And it wasn't for lack of weapons. It wasn't for because if you look at last year, Amari Cooper wasn't even our leading wide receiver. Was he our most targeted? I believe so. But he wasn't our leading wide receiver. I want to say that was CeeDee Lamb last year. It was CeeDee Lamb last year. So it cracks me up, the double standard of the Philadelphia Eagles. For all intents and purposes, we should be, right, on the same pedestal as the New York Giants. Because guess what? No one expected us to be 6-2, right? No one expected us to be there. What's good, Almighty Finest? What's good? No one expected us to be there. So for people to sit here and say, oh, Dallas this, Dallas that, we're going to make fun of you if you lose to this team. Oh, we're making fun of you because you lost to that team. Guess what, people? Nobody expected Dallas, to be where they're at, including Dallas fans after Dak Prescott went down. Look, I had this team painted at 12-5. 12-5. in the offseason. I said, this is a weaker schedule than last year. Until I get proven wrong, we are sitting at 12-5. Now, did I make a rash judgment after week one? You're damn right I did. I thought, you know what? Even though Dak Prescott, I don't think he's the guy, because the way Kellen Moore has him playing, the way the Cowboys have him playing, I didn't think he's the guy. I still don't. But the way Kellen Moore has them playing right now on the offensive side, the last couple games, now I get it, Dak Prescott kind of looked off. And like I said, I will give him the rust. But then going up against the Bears, taking off running, I haven't seen that in a while. Taking off running, like I said, haven't seen that in a while. Passing for 250 yards, having two touchdowns or 3 touchdowns throwing, and a touchdown rushing. You know, I haven't seen stuff like that. Judah Tribe, what do you have to drop in by just to say, please beat the fuck out of that team? I can't stand that team, by the way. Y'all stadium is nice as fuck. Got to run. Judah Tribe, appreciate you. I know you were at the game. Yes, I do. We are going to beat the Packers. I am not worried about the Packers. Not going to be worried. I'm going to get into that in a minute. Appreciate you for stopping by, homie. Ms. Bergang, welcome, everyone. Make sure you hit that like on your way in. Yes, please. 8 people on the stream, 8 people on the chat, the stream here. Please, can I get likes? Hit that like button if you like what you hear. Share this out. I did get a new selfie light here, so this, it accentuates my good side. But you know what? All sides are my good side. Well, what am I saying here? We should beat we are going to beat the Packers. But what I'm saying is what I was saying with a second ago before all this went down. Kellen Moore. Like I said, I still don't think Dak is the guy, but everyone had us written off after week one, including a lot of Cowboy fans. Like, I didn't say had us written off, but I did say it was going to be tough. I did say if Cooper Rush could get us to at least a win or two, even if we were 3-3 or 2-4 after the Eagles game and Dak coming back, we still have a legitimate shot because of our schedule. Now, we would be fine, but Cooper Rush went above and beyond, and I get it. It was the defense. Cooper Rush, the way he was playing, I'm not saying he was playing lights out, but the way Cooper Rush was playing he was playing to not lose the game, So what I'm trying to say is that there's no way that we should be on this pedestal of, we expected the Cowboys to be where they're at right now, because honestly, no one had us at 6-2. Nobody in the offseason at all, period. We said it was going to be tough because we lost Randy Gregory, which I laughed at, right? In the offseason, I was the only one saying, I'm not worried about losing Randy Gregory. If you have Dante Fowler and Sam Williams coming in and they can equal what Randy Gregory did, who did we lose? Nobody. There's no reason to be upset. I said Amari. They said, Amari Cooper is gonna. He made that, which he did. He did. These people that are saying, Dak Prescott elevated player. He didn't elevate a single fucking person. I'm gonna tell you that right now. A single fucking person. He didn't elevate Cobb. He didn't elevate Wilson. He didn't elevate Hearns. He didn't elevate anyone. Wilson got a deal because Wilson is a prime. I'm gonna say this when I'm blue in the face. Till I'm blue in the face. Wilson was a product of what was on the field, people. You got 3 number ones, right? As they said, 3 number ones with Cooper, Lamb, and Gallup. And now everyone's saying, Lamb ain't a number 1. Gallup ain't a number 1, right? Even though they dubbed us 3 number 1s last year, right? And this different level bullshit cracks me up. Look. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Aside from the Dallas Cowboys going up against y'all and playing with Cooper Rush, And I'm not, like I said on AK, I'm not saying Dak wouldn't have had 3 interceptions. We don't know because he didn't play, and I'm not saying that. But it's very easy to look dominant, right? Or beat another team when you give up 3 interceptions on your side of the ball. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What is up, 301 Cowboys? What's up, Boyz4Life? Fuck the Packers. Yeah. BGN, the only content creator that talks facts about our teams. BGN, the only content creator that talks facts about our teams. Yeah, we do. We do talk facts about our teams. But I'm gonna say this. Look, and this is the look. I'm gonna elaborate on my hot take from last week or 12 days ago. It doesn't seem like 12 days ago, but it was. It was almost damn near 2 weeks ago when I did a live stream. I'm elaborate on. There's going to be an NFC East team in the Super Bowl. There is. I'm gonna elaborate on that. If this was last year, guys, where we're beating the fuck out of shitty teams and we look good, right? And we're playing, and then we go up at teams that they're so, but they've had our number, and we lose, and we get in the playoffs, and there's actually good teams in the playoffs, right? Like the Bucks were last year, the Packers were last year, and whoever else, or the Rams, right? The Niners, right? I would be worried, right? I would be worried like I was last year and saying all this stuff. But you look at what's going down right now. Look at what's going down right now. There's no way in hell that I'm going into the playoffs worried about any team at all, including the Philadelphia Eagles. I am not worried about that team whatsoever. We're the only team with 6 wins against 500 teams when we play them. So every team you have played except for 2 are 500. So that will okay. I got to look at the Cowboys schedule because okay, we lost to Tampa. The Bengals, are they 500? I have no idea. Let me see. Let me see. The Bengals are 5-4. We beat them. That's 1 over 500. The Giants are over 500. The Commanders, no. Are the Rams? I don't. I think the Rams are 4-4. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna do this. I need the National Football League. The Rams. The Rams are 3-5. The Rams are trash. Also, the Eagles, Bears. Oh, the only teams that we have lost to, or the only teams, I mean, we've beaten every team above 500 except for the Eagles, because every other team that we faced isn't even at 5. I mean, aside from the Bucks are 4-5. The NFC South is garbage. But like I was saying, what I was trying to get at, what up, Coach Jonte? Appreciate you for stopping by. The double standard that's going on here. Look. Y'all can make fun of. Like, here's the kicker. Going into the season, going into week 1, no one had the Cowboys winning. No one except Cowboy fans. I had us winning because I thought we were going to be a little bit different because I was going against the norm, right? I thought it was going to be a little different. I had us winning. But every other person, I'm not saying Cowboy, but any other fan base had us losing pretty much, right? Had us losing. And then we lose Dak Prescott, and the sky's falling. Everyone's making fun of us, saying our season's over, our season's this, our season's that, right? But we fast forward to week 9. Can you believe we're already in week 10, whatever week 10? Can you believe we're in week 10 already? But fast forward fucking 9 weeks. And now people are sitting here making fun of the Dallas Cowboys because we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are what, 4-5? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Because let's face it, when we lost Dak Prescott, and then we go into the we play against Joe Burrow, I don't care how good the defense is, right? Because if you look at last year, Joe Burrow with a horrible offensive line, him and Jamar Chase with that defense got to the Super Bowl. Got to the Super Bowl, right? But then we lose Dak Prescott, and what? The sky's falling, right? Everyone that the season's over, yeah, writing them off. But then we go play against Cincinnati, and we win, which no one thought. Now they're talking shit 9 weeks later, say, oh, but the Bengals were garbage. The Bengals are garbage. They're not, they're blah, 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 whatever they want to say. But when we lost Dak Prescott and we were going in to play the Bengals, no one had the Cowboys winning. Everyone said the season was kaput. It was done. You see the double standardness? You see the rhetoric they're trying to spew out there? The crazy shit that they're saying? That shit is hilarious, dog. No double standard, just facts. Not facts. Not facts. Everyone said the Cowboys season was done when Dak Prescott was out. No one had the Cowboys beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 6, 8, 9 weeks later, y'all make fun of us for losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because you know what they are now. We lose Dak Prescott. Y'all said our season was over. We beat them with Cooper Rush. 8 weeks later, oh, they're trash. They're nothing. Yeah, but 8 weeks ago, you said we were fucking losing. The following week, when we played the Rams, oh, Cooper Rush ain't going to beat the Rams. Cooper Rush, which, again, he didn't. It was the defense. But still, you had us losing to the Rams. And yet we go out and win. But now, 3 weeks later, oh, the Rams ain't shit. The Rams don't look like themselves. The Rams this, the Rams that. It's a bunch of baloney. It's a bunch of double standard. Because look, let me tell you this. Aside from the Bucks, who y'all don't play in the Super Bowl 2 years ago and won. Cincinnati in the Super Bowl last year, y'all don't play. They lost, but they were in the Super Bowl, right? The most recent Super Bowl, right? Oh, and we play the Rams, who, yeah, look like they're a shell of their former self. But nonetheless, in the Super Bowl, we won, right? I mean, aside from those 3 games, the Cowboys and the Eagles have played trash-ass teams. Trash teams. And guess what? The teams that you have played, Eagle fans, we about to play coming up. The Vikings, you've played. We're going to play them next week. Do y'all play the Packers? Yeah, because we play the North. Y'all play the Packers. The Packers are under 500. They have 2 wins? And they lost their some edge rushers. They lost some secondary. Their wide receivers are frustrated with Aaron Rodgers. We got the Giants, who we've already beat. We got the Colts. Oh, am I supposed to be scared of the Colts? With Jonathan Taylor in and out of the lineup? The Texans, you struggled against the Texans. Y'all struggled against the Texans big time. Give me a second, people. Oh, Bird Gang wants to send me stuff. The most wins against 500 teams are better at the time they played. Great. 6. Great. You have 6 wins against 500 teams. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. So the Lions, you beat them. The 500. Oh, is that one of them? Because everyone was 0-0. The Vikings, y'all beat them. Well, they were 1-0. Oh, great. Y'all made them 1-1. Commanders, no. The Jaguars, no. Were they 500 at that time? They were. They were 2-1. I think they were 2-1 at that point. Yeah, they're above 500. So that's what? 1, 2, 3. Were the command out of the Commanders? Oh, the Commanders were 1 as well. I think they were 1-1 at that point. The Commanders were 1-1 at that point. That is okay. Now that I'm looking at this stuff, that is a joke. That is the biggest joke I have ever. I'm looking at 4 games into that schedule and looking at what I was just sent. The Eagles have 6 wins against teams above 500 at time playing them. The Vikings, I get it. The only loss was to the Eagles, but so at the time, 1-0. Oh my God. The Commanders were 1-1 at that point. And they're not, they're nothing to be scared of, right? Oh, the Jaguars were 2-1. I mean, I don't think they've won a game since the last time they won before the Eagles. I think they just won last week. The Cardinals are trash, and they almost lost to the fucking Cardinals. The Cowboys, yeah, we were above 500. Yeah. The Steelers are garbage, and the Texans are garbage. So we got, okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're telling me they're counting the Lions as a team above 500 or better? Because that's the only thing I'm seeing. The Texans weren't 500. The Cowboys were 1. The Eagles, the Jaguars 2. Cardinals have to be 3. Commanders 4, 5. Yeah. Holy shit. They're actually counting the Detroit Lions as 500 or better because it was week 1. That should be omitted, period. No. You're no. We play who they schedule. No shit. But you can't sit here and say, throw that statistic out. We've beaten 6 teams that were 5 or above 500 and better at the time we played them. And then you go back and look at those teams that you played. They're trash. They are trash. The Jaguars struggled. The Cardinals, they're 3-6, homie. 3-6. Your first 6 games were the only teams above 500 because of what they had at the time you had played them. That is a laughable stat. I can. No one else can say that. Well, you're 6-0. Your teams above 500. What were they? The Vikings. Okay, I'll give you them. I'll give you the Cowboys. That's 2 legitimate teams above 500. Who else? The Jaguars. Well, what are the Jaguars right now? The Jaguars are 3-6. They were 2-1 at the time y'all played them, but they're 3-6 because they're a trash team. The Cardinals are a 3-6 trash team. Holy shit! Look. I'm sorry. If my Cowboys were like that, 6-0 or 6 teams beating teams above 500 or better. That's the kicker, right? Because look, I'm very particular on how I say my word or how I articulate the sentences that I say. And technically, it is 100% true that the Eagles have beaten 6 teams that were 5-0 and better at the time they were playing. But then you look at those 500 teams, and you look at at where they're at now. Cardinals last in their division. They're 3-6. Like I said, I'm going to give them the Vikings. I'm going to give them the Cowboys. The Lions 2-6, 0-0 to start the fucking season. That's a 500. Really? Who else they got? The Steelers were not above 500. The Texans were not above 500. Washington, they're 4-5 right now. All right, they played Washington already. Oh yeah, they beat them 24-8. 24-8. I completely forgot that. But at the time they were 2-1. They're 4-5 right now. They've won since week 3. They've only won 2 games. 2 more games. That is it with Heineke. And then the other team above 500 was the Jaguars. Now, and I stand corrected on that. They've only won one more game since before they played the Eagles. I know you've only played 8 games, but you look at the remaining of your schedule. You have the Commanders, who are under 500. You have the Colts, who are, where are they at? Who are under 500. You have the Packers under 500. You have Tennessee, who is 5-3 right now, leading their division. You have the Giants twice. And who knows if they're going to be above 500 the next time that y'all play them. Because they're going to be December 11th, they should be 500 still because they're 6-2. So there's unless they go 1, 2, 3, 4, unless they lose 4 games in a row and end up 6-6 by the time y'all play them, well, that's still above 500. So, and then you got the Bears who are below 500, the Cowboys above, the Saints who are below, and then the Giants. So I'm saying, I get it. You've only played 8 games, but that stat of to make yourself look good, right? Of we've beaten teams. We've beaten 6 teams that are 5-0. The 6 teams that you've beaten, there's only 2 real teams out there, and that was the Vikings because they're 7-0. Actually, the Vikings are in a weak ass division because if you look at that division, it's the Packers, the Bears, and the Lions, and everyone is 3-6 and 2-6. There's no way that the Vikings are going to lose that divisional lead at all. At all. Guys, give me a second. I am going to grab a beer. I wish I could play a commercial that wouldn't garnish anything, but everything does. So I'm just going to put myself on mute here. I'll be right back. That's the greatest thing about having my fridge literally like I can touch my fridge. It's right there. You're right. Chicago isn't a great team, but I won. I'm not saying, look, if you don't know what the basis of my argument is, look, and I'm glad Bird Gang came in here and said this stuff. I'm happy he said this stuff because this gives me a whole segment to talk about. I could literally talk about this for the next 25 minutes to fill up my hour. I could literally do that. But Chicago, okay. That's not that okay, so you missed the whole thing. You missed the whole damn show. Bird Gang over here trying to boast up his team, making his team look like they're something that they're not. Talking about, Eagles, they've beaten 6 teams above 500 at the time that they played them. And I just went down and I looked at that schedule, and it was a joke. It was a joke. You see, I'm not sitting here, David, Eagles chant 34. I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh, I'm beating my chest because the Cowboys have beaten this team or that team and we look like this." Yeah, I'm not doing that, which gives me every right to make fun of comments like that. Comments like that. But anyways, let's go back to I'm everyone playing trash teams, I guess. Look, I said aside from the Vikings and the Cowboys, every team we have played is trash. Guess what? Every team the Cowboys have played, win or lose, have been trash. Minus the Eagles. Minus the Eagles. The Bucks, we played some in the playoffs. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about them. Should I be worried about the Bengals? No, they're horrible too. The Rams, they ain't making the playoffs. And they don't have. If I'm Aaron Donald, I'm retiring at the end of this year because I don't even think they have a fucking a draft pick until 2029. Okay. I'm not worried about anybody. Jesus. The Bears, we put up 49 on them. Now, we're not going to put up 49 on everyone. So Cowboy fans that are out here thinking, oh, my offense is clicking because we put up 49 on the Bears. No, the Bears are a trash-ass team. And guess what? Our defense gave up 29 points. But that's because we got up the field quick or Micah scored a touchdown. Some shit went down, right? So I'm not even going to lie. You'll probably beat us, just being real. My energy has been damn and near drained trying to watch these Packers. Well, AJ, look, I'm going to tell you this, homie. Your team is ass. Aaron Rodgers blaming his wide receivers. Jones, his ankle's hurt. Y'all lost edge rush power. You lost safety power. Like, y'all lost. Last week, my phone kept going off, and it was injury after injury of the Packers. We beat the best team in the league. If it was a joke, then what does that make your team? You beat what best team in the league? We beat the best team the league. Sorry. I'm my fault. We the best team the league. We the best team the league. If it was a joke, then what does that make your team? I literally just said, or I've been saying, if I didn't just say, I've been saying, every team that the NFC East is playing or have played, we all have a cupcake-ass schedule. The Cowboys have a cupcake schedule. We've already been through our hard part of our schedule, but now, we know that it's easy. At the time, back in August, back in July, back in June, when I was saying we were going to be 12-5, and I had all Eagle fans laughing at me, talking shit, making fun, saying that we weren't even going to be 8-8, we weren't even going to touch 8 wins, we were this, we were that. Guess what? We are 6-2, and 6 games away from hitting that 12th win. Which you look at our schedule, it's the Jaguars, it's the Texans, it's the Commanders. I can't believe I said that. It's Washington, it's the Giants, it's the Colts, the Eagles, the Vikings, we win. We'll be 5 when we win Sunday. 5 games away from hitting that 12th win, which I was told we are not winning 12 games. I was told we are lucky if we're going to win 8. I was told if we were lucky we're going to win 6. Because we lost Randy Gregory and Amari Cooper. Really, people. And look, this is the funny double standard part that I laugh at. And I have every right to talk about this and every right to shit on Eagle fans right now. Dak Prescott had weapons around him, and everyone said, and except for me and a few other people, this guy's elite. This guy's this. This guy's that. He's a top 10. He's a top 5. He's this guy. He's that guy. With weapons around him, right? Eagle fans and other fan bases said, no, he's not. He ain't shit. He needs this. He needs that to be this and to be that. And what happens? Jalen Hurts gets weapons, and all of a sudden, he's elite because he did this and he got better here and he got better there. I guarantee you, if A.J. Brown wasn't on that team, Jalen Hurts would be out the door of Philly by the end of the fucking season. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Bottom line, you lose or you lost. It's actually bottom line is, or bottom line, comma, you lost, we haven't. Not bottom line, you lose, we haven't. No. No. It's lost. But anyway, I'm not here to be the grammar police, but I'm just, I'm there to help you. But anyway, I don't care that you haven't lost. Do I give a shit? No. You want to know why? Because I'm not here. If I was 8-0, 9-0, 10-0, I would not be here saying, would I be talking my shit? You're damn right I would, because it's me. But I would not be sitting here acting like world beaters with this schedule. I would not. And you can't say that I wouldn't, that I would be, because last year when we were doing the same shit with an easy schedule, I was sitting saying, pump your brakes. All wins aren't created equal. Look at who you're playing. Look at and I get it, you can only play what's on your schedule, but still, I'm going to say optimistic. I'm going to stay optimistic because the Packers 21-20, but if I'm being realistic, 21-20? Look, homie, I don't understand how you can sit there and say that. I don't know how you can sit there and say that. You have your wide receivers are trash, according to Aaron Rodgers. Your run game's in turmoil. Didn't you lose an offensive lineman? And we have the number one pass rush, the most sacks, the most pressures in the league. And you think that y'all are going to score 21 points on this defense just because of Aaron Rodgers? And what defense do you have right now? What defense do y'all got right now? Y'all ain't got shit. And you think that we're only going to put up 20? I'm equating y'all to what the fucking Bears are. Minus a quarterback that can run. Because Aaron Rodgers can't run like Justin Fields. And the Cowboys struggle against teams who have mobile quarterbacks, or that's what they've proven. Jared Goff ain't that. Like, he ain't Justin Fields. He ain't Jalen Hurts. He ain't nothing like that. And Daniel Jones ain't nothing like those guys. But they struggle a little bit. And Aaron Rodgers can't run like that. Aaron Rodgers ain't 24 anymore. He ain't 25. He ain't 28. So there's no way in hell that I see the Packers putting up 21 points. Jalen Hurts stats last season, TD and ratio 16, 9 interceptions. Jalen Hurts threw one. Oh, look. Just to sorry for the grammar, busy. But love you, my... No, I love you too, homie. I love you too, big dog. I'm just messing with you. I got to be in character. We got to keep going. Can't get out of character with this. And I'm not saying I'm putting on character. This is an extension of my personality. I can't be this asshole in real life, because then everyone would fucking hate me and my family would have to just love me and deal with me. But this is just an extension. So, anyway. And I gotta take a piss. But I am gonna play a fucking commercial and I don't give a shit. So I gotta go.
Here. Jamie, turn down that music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed, you know what I'm saying?
Off. He's pulling his goalie. You're off the fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking cranking
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
I literally almost took down all my shit, to be honest with you. Whew. Because I went this direction and I hit the cord that is to my selfie light and I almost took everything down. That would have been bad. Anyway. I don't know. Hopefully it's a good game. All I'm hoping for at this point. Our defense ain't giving up that much. 31-16 Cowboys. I don't even know if we give up 16, to be honest with you. And I'm not even trying to be cocky. I'm being serious. All I'm saying is we are better team and we should win this game. Aaron Rodgers gave me PTSD. Aaron Rodgers always gives me PTSD. Guys, this ranch water is delicious. It's amazing. It's a hard seltzer. 90 calories. There's more alcohol in here. I know that. 4.5% alcohol. It's good shit. But this is the last weekend, guys, that I'm working on the shift that I'm on right now. So Sunday I will not be streaming. I will actually be watching the game from work on my phone. And back Monday, I got my new schedule. I'm working Monday through Thursday. With 7 to 5:30. That's what I'm like. If I get off of 5:30. I don't know. Anyway. I'm tired of the Cowboys losing to Rodgers. They definitely want revenge and want to win for McCarthy. Yeah, I'm tired of losing to the Packers. I mean, it is what it is. I'm tired of losing to Rodgers. It's whatever. But guys, it's almost time. Actually, I don't know. I got fucking 4 more of these motherfuckers to drink. But I'm also kind of hungry. So I don't know. I kind of going and taking a piss. It kind of just threw me off. I'm waiting for someone to smart off. AJ, he's not going to smart off because he has no place to talk. Let me see. The difference is between last year and this year is we are a better team than what we were last year. No, I understand that. And I'm glad I just read that. I am truly glad I just read it. No, I understand you are better than last year. I mean, anything you do is better than last year. You know what? I didn't even get my fucking point across earlier about Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott. I didn't even get my fucking point across. So, if A.J. Brown was not a Philadelphia Eagles and he was over there in Tennessee still, Jalen Hurts would not, and I repeat, would not be in the MVP conversation. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles wouldn't be in the spot, or they wouldn't be in this. They wouldn't even be in, I don't think, the playoff picture. And this is the double standard I'm talking about. Dak Prescott has weapons. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Because I did say this. I did talk about this already. What am I fucking talking about? No, I'm not drunk. No, I'm not buzzing. I'm nothing. I did talk about this shit already. Boyz4Life, you think they get OBJ done? I don't know. No. I think we still have. It's either going to be done next week or the week after, I think, is when he gets signed. Can't wait to face Green Bay for 60 minutes. Me too. I that's going to be fun. I mean, unless you give me a reason to be. Give you a reason to be what? I'm not. OBJ will help Dallas win a Super Bowl. Okay. Pump the brakes. Time out. Hold up. Wait a minute. Put some lube in it. Anyway, okay. So. Before any of that shit is said, we have not been to a Super Bowl since 95. We haven't been to an NFC Championship game since 95. Seeing how everything is playing out right now, right? The teams are playing, the records that are happening. Look, every team is horrible except for the Giants, who are just above good. The Cowboys, who are a great team, shaping up to be a great team, and look like they can be thrusted into a different stratosphere. And then you have the Eagles, who look like a team that they're going to lose at some point, because it's like every week they are struggling with something. NFC is super weak. And this is why I'm saying what I'm saying, and I've been saying this. Because of how the NFC looks. OBJ, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup will be fired. And Noah Brown. Don't forget Noah Brown. And when James Washington comes back, bro. Washington, Noah Brown, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, OBJ, empty backfield. An empty backfield. Five wide receiver set. Some weird shit like that. Some crazy route running. With those kind of route runners, that would be crazy. Oh yeah, the Eagles will be the 2020 Steelers. You said it. But what I'm saying is, then I'll be right back. Then I'm going to get me another beer. Oh yeah, and I just saw it right here. You got Turpin, which once I get up to my 4,000 watch hours, which I'm close, I'm less than 300 hours away. I'm gonna add my Turpentine shirt that I got on that I'm selling already. That my Turpentine that I got on Teen Spree. You go look at my shit; it's there. And I think I got hoodies on that shit too. Prices said, all that good stuff. Anyway. I love what I do. This is a hobby. This is amazing. Everyone in here doing their thing. Look, guys, I got 11 people in here. 11 people. It would mean nothing more. It would mean everything in the world. I'm sorry. Everything in the world. Excuse me. For y'all to hit that like button, to share this stream out, to get people out there seeing this. It really would. It will mean everything because the more that people see this, the more that this gets out, the more this helps the algorithm for me. The more this helps us. Because look, I can't, oopsie, I can't do this by myself. I need y'all. I need y'all here. I will laugh if Eagles lose. Look, the Eagles destroyed the Commander, but that was with wins. You know what's weird is that like I have the name in my head, but it's like trying to get it out. I'm like, fuck. Hendershot, that's a jersey I need to get. That's a jersey I need to get. Look, that trip tight end shit that they got going on, that is actually legit. Like, I like that. I like that, to be honest with you. I love that shit. Hendershot. I just like that name, Hendershot. I want that jersey. I want that fucking jersey. I'm going to look some shit up real quick, guys. I mean, I'm not getting off here right now. I'm going to go on YouTube. Maybe we can troll someone tonight. Because I was just looking at boom, 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 boom. You know what? Let me see. How long is this? An hour 43. I can't do an hour 43 right now. I haven't even done study on this dude to even talk about. And you know who I'm talking about. Fucking EC1 and shit. Jalen Hurts the best quarterback. Give me a break. Hold on. This was done 3 weeks ago. But you know what? I'll talk about this later. I'll talk about it later. You know what? Troll me. I fucked up on my video talking about the Packers. No, I'm not gonna troll you. What is up, Cowboy? Dallas fan 1997. What's up, bro? Bro, have I seen you in here before? I don't think I have. I don't know if I have or not. I don't know, but if you're new, I appreciate you for stopping by. Look, you could be the key to my success. I don't know, but it'd be nice if you hit that like button, you share this stream, and get this out to other people, so that way they know that over here, as you can read the name, we troll the shit out of fucking people. We troll the shit out of the Eagle fan base. I am the number one troll when it comes to the Eagles, to be honest with you. I am. And I fucking love it. And the only reason why I even have this, I mean, aside from one of the guys hooking me up and wanting me to do this, but it's because the Eagle fans, like, I used to do this once a week, and I had a week of material to talk about. Material to talk about. But it got to the point to where Eagle fans have our fucking names in their mouth so much. I was doing this 3 to 4 times a week. And then it got to a point where I wouldn't even troll. I would troll Eagle fans with other fan bases in this. Like, dude. No, commented on a few videos, but first time on a live. Bro, share this stream out, dog. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate you for stopping by. I am going to get out of here because it's about that time for me to get out of here. I need to couple beers to drink. I'm gonna make me some tacos. I'm kind of hungry. 'Cause I don't think I ate. Did I eat dinner? No, I didn't eat dinner. So, guys, for the people that have stuck with me watching this, I appreciate all of you. We are up to 3,224 fucking subs right now. I'm over here thinking never mind. Cause I am hungry. I'm gonna make me some fucking food. So anyway. Alright guys. I am out of here. I had a fun time with y'all. It's been real. You know what? We're gonna do this tomorrow as well. Cause I don't think I'm done. I'm not done talking my shit about the Eagles. I'm really not. So, but guys, I'm out of here. Peace.
I have never in my life felt so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. Anyway.